So hello everyone, welcome to our tab. And guys, if I talk about today's lecture, so today we'll be discussing a very important report that has been released by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. That is the Rural Health Statistics data for the year 2021-22 has been released by the Ministry. So जनरली गाइस जब भी मैं आपको रिपोर्ट्स की बात करता हूँ मैं आपको चीज बोलता हूँ कि आप डाटा के ऊपर एम्फोसिस कम दीजिए, बट ये एक ऐसी रिपोर्ट है, वन रिपोर्ट वेयर वी हैव टू क्रैम सम डाटा. I will be discussing on that data, which data we need to cram, what are the important points we need to remember in this specific report. And if you guys are preparing for the SEBI examination guys, then this report becomes really important for the examination, because just we can see when back this report has been released. तो कुछ टाइम पहले रिलीज हुई है तो इसलिए ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट बन जाती है. ठीक है जी, चलिए. But before coming to the findings of the report or discussing about the report guys, I just wanted to give you a comprehensive briefing about this comprehensive guidebook that we have prepared for you. So it contains all the important information like to know about the organization, the different roles where you will be getting promoted. Then there is a chapter dedicated to the recruitment cycle of the examination, in which you will be giving the information about the phase 1, phase 2, age relaxation, previous year cutoffs, syllabus has been defined here. Then the resources which you could prepare for covering this resource has been defined, and along with that guys, a 6-step domination formula has been given here, which has been prepared with the help of the getting insights from the toppers, the experienced faculty that we have in the organization, that what should be the 6-step formula you could approach to clear this examination, which could help you in strategizing your preparation. It's not just for RBI guys, you can download the same for the SEBI examination as well as for your NABARD examination. Now let's talk about the report guys. So जो चीज मैंने वो पहले बोल दी है, it is a report that has been released by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Basically, it will be giving us an information on health infrastructure and human resources data available under the health system in India. Now, the important thing when I talk about this finding here is it says that the big deadline, the baseline for this year's report finding is 31st of March 2022. This is one thing that we need to remember. So, this is the data that we need to remember, guys. अब ये डाटा है जो हमें याद करना है. I know it's difficult to cram, but we have to cram it. So 1,57,935 and 3,894 sub centers are there in the rural, in the urban as well in the rural as well as in urban areas. Which means in rural area 1,57,935 and in urban areas 3,894 sub centers are there. Primary health centers 24,935 primary health centers are there in rural areas and 6,118 primary health centers are in urban areas. Coming to community health centers, तो कितने हैं जी? 5480 in rural areas and 584 in urban areas. तो इसका अलग ट्रिक बना सकते हो. So 5480 में से 0 काटा और 4 और 8 को इंटरचेंज कर दिया. This is how you could remember the data for community health centers. Okay जी. Now coming to, let's divide it one by one. Let's first talk about sub centers. It says that in terms of increasing in sub centers, it says there are an increase of around 1,000. That is around 11,909 numbers of sub centers have been increased when we compare it to the year of 2005. So two things to remember. The date, the baseline date is 31st of March 2022. Whereas the comparison year in this report is the year 2005. अब important चीज जो याद करनी है, this fact तो you have to remember, but states में क्या याद करना है? सबसे ज्यादा increase, significant increase has been shown in the state of Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. So this is the prime thing that we need to remember in terms of sub centers. Where the states where maximum increase has been observed is Rajasthan in sub centers. Then in primary health centers, there is an increase of 1,699. Around 1,700 primary health centers, there is an increase from the year 2005. Maximum increase has been witnessed in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, followed by Karnataka, Rajasthan and Gujarat. So we have just discussed. Let's revise it here. Sub center, it's Rajasthan. तो सब सेंटर में राज हो रहा है, राजस्थान. ठीक है जी. प्राइमरी में क्या हो रहा है? जी हजूरी हो रही है, जे एंड के. ठीक है. सो जी हजूरी इज डूइंग इन प्राइमरी, दैट इज जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. सब सेंटर्स में हमने डिस्कस किया था, सब सेंटर्स में क्या हो रहा है, राज हो रहा है, राज इज टेकिंग प्लेस इन सब सेंटर्स, दैट इज राजस्थान. Now coming to the next point, the important thing here is in primary health centers, it said it has given the data regarding tribal areas also. So it says that primary health centers in tribal areas are around 3,833 primary health centers that are there in tribal areas. So this is again an important thing because we are talking about rural India specific feature, but there can be things that could be asked with these kind of keywords कि tribal areas कहाँ पे, tribals में कितने हैं. This is the thing that we need to remember. Okay, चलिए coming to community health centers. So total increase, if I say it as 2,134 numbers of prime community health centers have increased. Maximum increase has been seen in the state of Uttar Pradesh. तो community you are getting उत्तर, आपको कम्युनिटी में क्या मिल रहा है, उत्तर मिल रहा है. तो कैसे याद करना है, सब सेंटर, ठीक है, सब सेंटर में राज हुआ, ठीक है जी, ठीक है. देन प्राइमरी में क्या हुआ, जी हजूरी हुई, और एट द एंड कम्युनिटी सेंटर में आपको उत्तर मिला. दैट इज यू गेट द आंसर, उत्तर प्रदेश. दिस इज द थिंग यू कुड यूज टू रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, दैट इज which state has seen maximum increase here. Okay, then if I talk about here, it says there are 960 community health centers that are there in tribal areas. Chaliye, now we'll talk about the manpower, because I have discussed that it is not talking about health infrastructure, it is also talking about the human resources that are required to better this health infrastructure. So it says that in terms of auxiliary nursing midwives at sub centers and primary health centers, there is an increase of about 55.9%. A&Ws, auxiliary nursing midwives जो है उनका increase कितना हो, it is an increase of 55.9% here. But still it says the vacancy around 14.4% of health workers vacancy is still there out of the number of sanctioned posts. So which means it says the manpower still is very low. Manpower is low in terms of health infrastructure, that has been highlighted here. वैकेंसी जितनी है उसमें से भी 14.4% जो है अभी काफी कम है in terms of sanctioned post. Then in terms of allopathic doctors, it says there is an increase of 50.9%. There is an increase of more than 50%, but still it says there is a shortfall of around 3.1% of allopathic doctors at all India level. So guys, I will again say that yes, I know this data is difficult to cram, but we have to cram this data. We have to read it. You can download this PDF, read this PDF at least 3 to 4 times, then you can have an idea of a data. Okay? Then you can memorize this data. Specialist doctors, it says they have increased from 3,550 to 4,485 in the year 2022. ठीक है? अगर मैं बात करता हूँ, सब डिवीजन और सब डिस्ट्रिक्ट हॉस्पिटल्स are 1275 and 767 district hospitals are there at present functioning all over India. This is the important thing to remember. Then the important thing, if other says in terms of health workers, it says 21,501 health workers, ठीक है जी, is in position at primary health centers. So primary health centers, when I talk about health workers, they are 21,501, where there is a shortfall of around 35.5% of health workers in terms of total recruitment at all India level in primary health centers. ठीक है? Then guys, the data has been given about the specialists also, so I will not say to go really into in depth of the specialists, but just have a basic idea of this thing. ठीक है, कि specialist में किस के कौन सी vacancies किस में खाली हैं. Just have a basic idea कि maximum कहाँ पे है and minimum कहाँ पे. Basic you should have an idea. Okay, so this was all about this report guys. Let's talk about the MCQs now. The first question is, who has released the report? Where is the question? It is released by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Next is, we have discussed this thing. According to the recently released Rural Health Statistics report, what is the number of sub-centers which are functioning in urban India? So here guys, the question is asking about urban India. Urban India में कितने थे? It is 3,894 sub-centers that are working in urban India. Then, according to the recent list, what is the number of primary health centers which are functioning in tribal areas? So I have discussed with you the tribal areas thing is very important in this report. The answer we know, it is option number B, that is 3,833. 3833. Simple to remember. 3833. Okay? That is for tribal area. Then, if I talk about the last question is, according to the recent release report, which health, that is the community health centers have increased from the year 2005. तो कितने health centers increase हुए from the year 2005? The answer is option number B. It is 2134 is the answer here. Now guys, here the other question that could be asked is, जो मैंने आपको indirectly पहले ही पूछ लिए हैं, sub centers maximum increase Rajasthan, primary health centers maximum increase in Jammu and Kashmir, and community health centers maximum increase is seen in the state of Uttar Pradesh. This is the basic thing that you need to memorize in this report. So guys, this was all about this report. I hope you have enjoyed the session. Okay, you got the basics of the student health statistics report. Again, I will say download the PDF from the Telegram channel. The link for that is given in the description below. At least read this report for 2 to 3 times. Give them at least 3 readings. Then you can have an idea of the data that has been quoted in this specific report. Still guys, you have any kind of query, you could drop me an email at hello@anotab.co.in, or you could even have a call with us on the number that is 81462-07241. So I hope guys the lecture is fruitful for you. So keep preparing hard, keep working hard. Wishing you all the best for your examination. Bye bye.